Welcome, hello. So today I'm going to show you how to make some FiveM custom skins. If you want to make some skins for yourself or you want to start a little side business, I got you. First thing that you're going to need, which I sell, you can join my Discord at .gg/BRAT.ZIP, or you can go on my TEBx. The TEBx might not be up by the time this video is up, but if not, you could join my Discord and I will get you these OBJs because you're going to need them. This is all the stuff you're going to need. You're going to need OBJs, YDD, YTD, regular skins, smooth skins, and wireframe. I provide all of these for you except for regular skins because nobody uses them. You're gonna grab your 3D OBJ models. So I do 23 because it has the fattest lips, if I'm just being honest. And you're also gonna need Photoshop. Sorry, I'm just trying to, I've watched so many videos on this and people just be talking and talking and talking, and I'm just trying to get to the point. So you're gonna need Photoshop for this. You can get a cracked Photoshop. If you want to join my Discord, I can get you a cracked Photoshop, specifically 2020, because that's the one I use. So if you're watching this video, it would be best if you're using the one that I'm using. If not, then you can pay for it. I am not responsible if anything happens to your PC if you download cracked Photoshop. So this is what you need. I'm going to be telling you guys key binds as we go, just to speed up the process a little bit. So you're going to need a reference skin. Now I found this one. You can go on Pinterest. I'm gonna save this actually. You can go on Pinterest and you can look up face references. It will give you so many. There's so many on my page because I just look them up all day. We're gonna use this one. She kind of looks like a little baby doll, but that's okay. First thing you're gonna wanna do is go to your downloads and you're gonna drag that into this little file over here. It's not called a file, but you know what I mean. Then you're gonna unlock the photo so you have access to remove the background. Boom, easy. Take the face, put it on the 3D. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna press Control T, that grabs it, and you're gonna just grab one of these squares and bring it down. You're gonna wanna fit this to this 3D face as best as possible. So I would say to bring down the opacity to like 50 and then just start playing with it. One thing I do wanna tell you is that if you're grabbing a corner and just doing this, it's not gonna do nothing. It's gonna stay, it's gonna move like this. What you have to do to make one side go at once is hold down Shift. See? Okay, so we're just gonna match this up as best as we can. So the eyes are super big and you want to pay attention to that because you want the eyes to fit, because if you don't, like, you'll have extra eye just hanging off of like the actual eye, you know what I'm saying? This honestly should be good. All right, so you're gonna press enter. Then you're gonna open up default texture at the bottom right, almost to the left. You're gonna toggle on UV layers. So next thing you want to do is delete that because you don't need it no more. Is you want this face to match with one of these skins. I'm personally thinking about using Aura. Yeah, I think Aura is the best. Probably this one. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna go back to your default texture. You're gonna drag it over onto the default texture and you're gonna press enter. You want to rasterize everything. And all you have to do is just right click and press rasterize layer. Before we actually start working on anything else, we're gonna go to render settings. We're gonna uncheck shadow and check unlit. All right, and then paint system, you're gonna press texture, add an extra layer. You're gonna need to be on this layer, and then you're gonna go back over here and you're gonna click on the top layer. You're gonna go to filter and you're gonna press liquify. Block all the eyes, scroll down till you see show backdrop, do layer 1, and then you could bring it down to like 40, 30, 20, it just depends on you. And then you're just gonna start playing around with it. Make sure everything matches up. I like to go from lips to eyes. See, even right here, we can make the eyes a little bit smaller. And I think this is perfect. Now, I know this looks crazy right now, but just hear me out. You're gonna right click this, and to triple check, you have to be on this extra layer because that's where this edit is gonna go. You're gonna right click this and merge down. She looks crazy right now, right? It's okay. You're gonna go back over here and you're gonna go to UV layer. You're gonna toggle that off. The next thing you're gonna do is go to eraser tool and you're gonna make sure flow and opacity are at 100. Go to hard round brush and make sure your brush is bigger and take out all this extra stuff. Anything that is not the skin around her face. And we could take off the top part too. Easy part done. Actually, everything in this is easy once you do it so much. You're gonna grab that same file and you're gonna place it on top of this one, press enter, rasterize it. Now with this brush, you're gonna go to opacity like 65, 64, flow as well. And you're still on eraser, but you're gonna go to soft round and you're just gonna bring that face up basically. Boom. So next thing you're gonna do is you are going to right click this little bottom area down here. I don't even know what this is called. Edit toolbar. And you're gonna go to blur. You're gonna go back to this middle layer, bring this down to like, honestly, you can keep it there. And then blur the whole edges, all the edges. And then you're gonna go down here again and you're gonna go to smudge tool. I like to keep the strength on 36 so it's not too overwhelming. And then you're just gonna drag everything out. There's really not like a stopping point, I guess, like, but you don't want to go too far because you want it to blend. All right, let's go see how she looks so far. See, she looks decent. What I like to do, it's just me personally, I like to go to layer and then we're gonna go to image, adjustments, brightness and contrast. And we're gonna kind of tweak it a little bit just so it matches the skin tone more. Like this is perfect. Yes, giving. Okay, giving. So another thing I like to do, so I want to give this tip real quick. To zoom in and zoom out of this picture, you're gonna hold control and press plus to zoom in and minus to zoom out. So I like to zoom in, go back to eraser, make sure I'm on this top layer, bring the brush down to like 20, opacity and flow all the way up, and go over the lips. Have you ever been in a city and seen like a custom face and her lips are just popping, like she doesn't have that crazy mustache, or yeah, just the crazy mustache? Because oh my gosh, girls be blowing me with that. Yeah, this is why. Well, I don't know if this is why, but this is my assumption as to why. And then I also do the eyebrows, because the same with the eyebrows, it's like they don't want to like define the eyebrows ever. So yeah, there she goes. Ooh, pop in. All right, and then we're gonna grab the paintbrush and we are going to press this little foreground color and we're gonna click on the nose. We're gonna use a hard round brush. We're gonna bring it down to like 7, opacity up, smoothing down, and we're just gonna color in the nose. Now to check this, you're gonna go back here, you're gonna press V and just orbit around. Like you see how we're gonna fix that. I'm gonna show you exactly how to fix that. So that's this part right here and probably this part. So you're gonna right click this and you're gonna go to spot healing brush. Make sure you're on the layer of the actual skin and just heal it. You might have to go over some a couple times. And then what I like to do after that is blur it, because yeah, we already was messing with it crazy. Like, now look at this. Perfect nose. Well, it's not perfect. It's never going to be perfect. I want to make that very clear. It's never going to be perfect. But I think that is an essential tool that everybody needs to know. You have to fix that nose for real. And then also you can use your healing spot tool brush to fix like these little marks and stuff, because they will show up in game. It might not look like they're going to show up, but they will show up. So we're going to do that. Face is done. We're good. Yeah, we're good. So you see all that? We're going to fix that. I'm going to show you exactly how to fix that right now. So what I like to do is I'm going to make an extra layer, because I'm not doing this on the same layer and messing up. You always want to make new layers. If you are practicing something and you don't want to start over, make an extra layer, because you can always just delete it at the bottom. So what you're going to do is you're going to grab the paintbrush, make it like 100, opacity 25, smoothing 70, right? You're gonna grab this and you're gonna click on the actual skin tone. Oh, no, we don't have the right brush. Don't got the right brush. We need the soft round brush. And we're just gonna go over it just like this. Now you might not be able to tell now, but just wait. I low-key think the smoothing is messing me up. See that? Now she just got a defined jaw. Boom. Where'd it go? Guan. Yep. Okay, next. All right, we really just get to play with it. You can do whatever you want. You can add whatever you want. I have packs in my Discord and on my website. I have a whole modification pack. It does come with 400 plus files. It comes with a lot of stuff. It comes with dimples, eyes, freckles, scars, vitiligo, makeup. It comes with so much stuff. So we're gonna add eyes. We're just gonna grab eyes. I got my eyes right here, which you can also purchase if you like. I'm gonna add these green eyes, even though her eyes are already green, but that's okay. Oh, make sure it's on the top layer. Up. Okay, if that ever happens, you're gonna press on the layer and you are going to Control T. So you can grab stuff. Make it smaller. Yeah, her eyes are already green, so it's really not changing much, but that's okay. And I'm holding shift the whole time. Now to move this without like it like hitting grids and stuff, you're just gonna hold control. Green eyes, cutesy. All right, and then next we're gonna add some lashes because I do want to show you guys how to add lashes. She low-key has full eyes, so I'm gonna just grab these lashes, do the same thing, multiply, and we're just gonna fit it. So how I like to fit it is I hold shift and I bring this up as much as I can so it could be wispy, and then I'll bring it in a little, and then I'll take control and actually put it on the eye. You see? See? Because she did have lashes on before, but if I try to delete that, y'all, oh my gosh, it's gonna be a show that I don't want to do. And then control, bring this down a little bit. We want it to match the eye as much as possible. Enter. And then to make it go on the other side, all I do is make sure that it's hovering on this top layer and I press Control J, that copies it. You're gonna go to edit, transform, flip horizontal, Control T, drag to the other eye. So easy, ain't it? Now this one, like this part of the eye, look, it's not as spunky, but it's okay. All right, boom. If you want to add bottom lashes, same thing. Literally multiply, bring it down, match to the eye. This is what I do. I click the top and then I hold shift, click the bottom, right click. You're gonna rasterize them all first, and then you're gonna merge all of them together. It's gonna look crazy for a second, but just hear me out. You're gonna go back to your default texture because you want to make an extra layer because that's what it's gonna go on to. And then you're gonna right click, merge down. Still looks crazy, right? It's okay. It's okay. You're gonna go to this layer, and sometimes I like, if I have a lot of stuff, I will name these. I'll change the name. You're just gonna click multiply, enter, boom. So to get rid of this part, all you gotta do, eraser brush, make sure you're on the layer. Boom, eating down. The last thing that we're gonna do is put on some edges. These are my favorite edges ever. I use them on all my skins, most of them. Boom, there we go. Clean face, very demure, very mindful, yes, okay. So we are going to add a tattoo. Give her more of a dragon moment. There you go. And then we're done. That's it. That is all. You're always going to save this one. You could save this for promo. So you're going to see this in my thumbnail, but you're always going to save this one. You're always going to save it under the name that it is. To upload it into FiveM is not going to be in this video, but it is super easy. So for now, until I do upload them into FiveM, I just export to quick PNG and save it as the name that it is right here. Cause then it also helps to figure out where it's at and stuff. But that's it, guys. Make sure you join my Discord. It'll be down below. .gg BRAT.ZIP. It doesn't work, okay? Because sometimes it be tweaking. It will be down below if you would like to purchase any edges packs, eye packs, creator essential pack, my creator essential pack, my modifications pack, the one that I told you guys about that has 463 files. I have tattoo PNGs. I have all that for sale. So join my Discord or go in the TEBEX. If the TEBEX doesn't work, then just come to my Discord, open a ticket, let me know you're trying to purchase one, and we'll get you settled so you can start making your own FiveM skins and making your own money. But thank you guys so much, and I will see you guys in the next video.